An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner. Champions are forever.
Well, hello. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. I hope everybody is doing well today. And for those for whom it is evening, hope you're having a good evening. But good morning, Shadowverse. See, Epignosis, first one in the building. Followed by T. Smitty in the house. The Jiggly. Jiggly-pop, Jiggly. Atomic Elephant, how you doing, man? What's up? Let me fire this up, man. George Bunda, how you doing? It's morning for me, only 3 a.m. Woo. What you doing up this early? Oh, man. Well, anytime I have to leave my house, it's a stressful time. But I did, and I got back. What you know? Oh, you never went to sleep. Oh, man. You're good just eating some ice cream. That's what's up, man. Don't eat too much of it. All right. Switch over here. Here we go. Camera. There. Hello. I knew this was going to be messed up. I knocked it earlier. All right. Oh, nope. Too low. All right. Why is it? It's all twisted. There. That looks better. Let's move that over there. There we go. That looks good. All right. 3 a.m. Here in London. George Bond. Oh, my goodness. Caveman Ooga, what's up? An Englishman, a Frenchman, a Spaniard, and a German went to a club. The performer asked them, "Can you see me?" They replied, "Yes, we see ya." Of course, for German, it's ja. Ja. That was clever. I will give you that. That one was clever. I ate the tub. Atomic elephant. Are you trying to become an atomic elephant? Jesse James, what's up, man? All right, so I did get the free milestone. And we've got that. We're gonna open up a bunch, all my crystals. We're gonna open up, see all of these. We're gonna open these up tomorrow. I'm gonna make a nice big crystal opening. Let me see, is it over here? Got the Nexus, Paragon, here it is. This was what you get from the free milestone, which is good. And it's a Nexus, I think. Let me see. Yeah, allows you to pick one of the following. Let's see what they'll give me. Rintra, Mojo, and Mangok. If I see Bastion there, though, woo. But I could get Spider-Woman out of here. So let me see. Out of this entire thing, it would be Bastion for the dupe. Or Spider-Woman. That's it. So Bastion or Spider-Woman. If I were to see both of them, Spider-Woman, of course. Well, my mom and dad said, "You are what you eat." And I've yet to eat any atomic elephants, so I should be fine for now. Ha! You do know where that saying comes from and why it's true, right? I know you're joking, but you know why they say that. Okay, so that's where my crystals are. So we're gonna have a fun time tomorrow. Statcast as well. Is there anything over here? Yeah, we can get 7 stars out of here. So we'll open those up. Ghost Dog! Ooh, ooh. What up? I thought my Nightbot was mean, but why? Sis, it time George out. He used the F word. Ghost Dog. He dropped an F-bomb. Okay. Let's see. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Arenas. And you can see I did a little bit what I could do while I was in the doctor's office. It was the dentist, and it was the last filling I needed. She could have done them all at once, but anyway. And I do have a tooth it cracked a long time ago, and I had a root canal on it, and they put a cap on it, a crown or whatever. That came off, and then I was never able to replace it. And so, you know, that was like years ago. And so she's like, yeah, it's cracked now. So there's not really any way to save it. So it has to come out, but it's whenever I want to. It's not bothering me. Why do they just keep hitting into my block like that? Hey, no problem, George. I just don't want to get demonetized. And of course, I like to have a family-friendly environment for some of the younger folk that watch me. Odd arena time, Asher. It's because I went to the dentist today. So I didn't stream my normal time. Ooh, and he was unblockable. They gave him everything he needed. And then I go to a special 3. Alrighty. Might just take my melatonin and see if I fall asleep till next Titan change. Yeah, I need to get some more melatonin. While it doesn't knock me out, when I do go to sleep, my sleep is more restful. So I wake up more refreshed. What did you get from the Fantastic Four Nexus web store? Mihul! What's up, man? We'll find out together. I'll make a video. I haven't opened it yet. I showed it earlier that I have it, but I haven't opened it yet. I have a bunch of crystals. I'm waiting for the Titan changeover. And then I'm going to go through all of my other crystals first. See what we can get from there. And then... And I don't know, I'll probably wait to open that one till later because I could get a Spider-Woman from that one. I don't know. Actually, no, I better open that one first because there's only 2 in there that I would want anyway. Yeah, I would like to awaken my Bastion, and if I can't, I would like a new Spider-Woman. So we'll see. Did my arena today, but I don't know how you do it every day because it's soothing to me. It's actually relaxing. What I'm doing right now is calming. I think I can sleep till then, only 16 hours. Yeah, I'm most likely, I don't know. Usually after I go to the dentist for like, you know, a filling or something like that, I don't usually have too much trouble sleeping. But we'll see. My Spider-Woman is Max Sig. Y'all jellyfish. Oh yeah, if I get Spider-Woman, she going up. If I get Yelena, she going up. But I probably want Spider-Woman more than I want Yelena. Pretty happy I got Spider-Woman from the Fantastic Forest Crystal. Yeah, if I get that one, whoo. My rank 4 Elsa Bloodstone is a beast. My rank 3 Elsa is a beast. Let me see. I opened that selector today and got 7-star Enchantress. Was that a new champ for you, T. Smitty? Probably. Spider-Woman is all I want. Yeah, if I get her, she's definitely one of my, if not my most want from the Titans. She was in the last one, wasn't she? So yeah, she's been on my list for a while. If I get her, I'm awakening her and taking her up. I don't have a way to awaken her yet. Oh my goodness, really? And then a parry? What we doing today? And then hit into my block? What's going on, bruh? I'm just watching the AI as I'm fighting it. Like, really? I do want to awaken Bastion. He's already up there. Mike Holman! What's up, man? Lord Lazy and the magical dentist excuse. Other than a cleaning, I should be good for the rest of the year. Now, something that we're thinking about, I might get a dental insurance that will cover, at least for a little bit, will cover replacement teeth. And then get this one out, put another one in, you know? Because we need to calculate what's cheaper. Because if I go in there now, it's going to be however much it is. I'll have to take out a loan and then pay that back. Or I can get an insurance and I'll have to pay the premium and whatever their discounted price is. So we'll see. Which one should I rank up? Silk, Nefaria, Thing, MODOK, or Luke Cage? Ooh! Nefaria has a lot of use. But they're all, are you ranking them to 3 or 4? Does 9.3 have a gem in it? I don't know. I think someone said you can get another rank 4 out of it. I don't remember if it's a gem or the materials or what. Yep, she was a new champ. Other 2 options were dupes on Rintra and Falcon J. Yeah, you picked the right one. That Enchantress, man, as you know, she is still annoying. She is still very annoying on defense. You think it'd be worth to spend 284k Radiance and 30k units for Deathless Thanos? Whew, that's a lot. How much do you get Radiance in? But I'm gonna tell you, Deathless Thanos is a beast. If you have it, I might say go for it. If you have it. I mean, that's real expensive. My Deathless Thanos is ranked 4, and I love that boy. I will get 80k from BGs. Yeah, if you're, you know, active in Battleground, so you're getting your Radiance, then yeah, that might be worth it. Because how else are you going to get Deathless Thanos? Pretty much everything else in there you can get, you know, but Deathless Thanos? If I had to get one of the Deathless, it would be Deathless Thanos. The next one would be Deathless She-Hulk. Someone took your name, Ghost Dog? How could they do that? Did you delete it? I'm very far off. I need to grind 28,500 units and then 200k rating. Okay, so you don't have it just yet. But yeah. Deathless Thanos. He is that guy. Unknown Devil, what's up, man? Yes, I am ready for those Titans tomorrow. I can't wait. Can't wait when I look in your eyes. Yeah, I noticed that, T. Smitty. I'm not sure what happened, but I was only able to do one and got 70 units. Anybody else had that same? No, I'm just messing around. There are other ghost dog, but there's only one ghost dog. 54. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think they could do that unless they got, you know, got rid of your name. 14 hours until Titan turnover. And guess who's gonna open the Titans right when it changes? Not me. So I know y'all gonna be asking. We'll be up there. They'll be like, the Titan changed over. Go ahead, open them. You gonna do a live opening? No. Let all the shenanigans go. And I'll open it later on tomorrow night. And then post it later. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if that was a bug because they listed it. And so we didn't get what was listed, so something happened. What? But yeah, something happened. Not that there's any bugs in the game. But yeah, when we looked at the rewards, it shows it, and we did not get it. So, but it is the first time they've done that, right? So I'm not surprised if it didn't work right. In fact, I can look and see if anybody is mentioning it. I mean, it is the weekend, so live openings are greater than opening videos. I get a lot more traffic on my videos. I wait until I watch someone else's opening until I do mine. Tobias J. Yep. Because if I get Red Hulk, he shouldn't be in there no more. Yeah, I didn't see any option to do anything else. I did watch Seaton on Carolina, and she is one that I want. I haven't been chasing her. He said, and I agree, that she has a positioning aspect of her gameplay, right? You may like it, you may not like it. I don't know if I have a big issue, but yeah, she is. I'm not absolutely chasing her, but if I get her, I'll be happy. All right, hold on. I want to see if anybody. Oh, whoa. See, I didn't even get notified that people sent me stuff. Ah! Darn it. Just like that, I forgot. I forgot to set up a channel in my Discord and then hook it to the announcements thing. Daggone it. All right. Let's see. What does he say? What does he say? Oh, yeah. What else is there? Let's see. Let me check and see if see, okay, I'm in MCOC General, so give me a second. Let me read this. Okay, they're talking about the relics. All right. I might post up something too. Oh, wait. There was missing intel. Aha. Hold on. So yeah. So don't get upset just yet. Looks like there is some issues. Let me see. Oh no, that was the compensation that they sent. Okay. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Someone asked, we can't, oh wait, I can't tell you all that. Hold on, I gotta respond. Okay, I just posted up something. Let's see if they answer me. Because right now it's looking like that was the way it's supposed to go. So I'm asking them if that's the case, then we're losing out on units, or am I missing something? So we'll see what they say. All right, let's continue. All right, hold on, let me see. My last Titan got me Red Hulk. It was a new champ for me. I mean, new champ is good, and he's not bad. I might just 100% classic EQ and skip Elder. A lot of people are doing that. Don't think I can do Elder without using revives. Me neither. I won't be doing Elder without revives. But I also will tell you this. I'm not going to have any revives expiring. I have over 20 level 2s in my overflow. So, yeah. And it doesn't look like it's exceptionally hard, just really long and a lot of damage. The thing that I don't like is all that block damage that I'll probably be taking And they'll want me to use health potions. I don't mind using revives. I don't like using health potions. Carolina and Nico are definitely 1 and 2 wants. I want Nico. I'm chasing high evolutionary for the prestige. Yeah, the prestige would be the reason for high evolutionary. Otherwise, yeah, no. Brian, what's up, man? Ain't it past your bedtime? Sadly, I usually have a hard time going to sleep. But I'm good. Just had a dentist appointment today, so I couldn't stream my normal time. Speaking of Nico. Wow. He just waited there. He's just like, oh, you're invisible? I can't hit you? Well, I'm going to just sit here and look. My last Titan Crystal was, man, I don't even know. Jamal, what's up, man? It's LordShaedow After Dark. Not too wild. I love my rank, my SIG 200 rank 4 future Ant-Man. I don't think mine's even awakened yet. I am bypassing this month's Elder. Rather do 9.3. I'm going to be doing both. And I don't think my revives are going to expire before 9.3 comes out. I got like 40 revives, but I'm saving for 9.3 just in case. Fair enough. Oog may be on the right track. If we get the units daily for the month at 4 weeks, it's 160 weeks, totaling 640 for the month. UQ game. Okay. So then we're fine then, right? Should I take back the... Let me see if anybody responded. Should I take back the question then? Oh, wait. The same quests that provide intel also have units, just less when compared to Sunday. Okay. They said all the lower EQ units went into the daily quest. They did. Okay. And I did get an answer from someone else. Yeah. All right. So we're not out any then. All right, hold on. Let me see. So today's Sunday. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, so I already... You talking about this one? Because you can't do this one, I don't think, every day, can you? Because I did this one, or did I? Oh, wait. That's right. I'm all off. Today's Monday. My bad. But yeah, so this one, which as you see, I did already. And this one on Sunday. All right. Yeah, I thought so too, T. Smitty. I thought that we could do chapter 1. Wait. Yeah, I thought we could do chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3 and get all of those, but apparently you could only do 1 and... Oh, I see. They do kind of say it. You see it, right? Conqueror and Uncollected, so they can only do chapter 1. And that's their completion and exploration. And then Cavalier and Thronebreaker get chapter 2. And then Paragon and they didn't even bother to say Valiant get chapter 3. Okay, I see. See how many I got in the overflow? 25. Okay, so yeah, I see. So we're good. We're actually getting a little bit more. Sounds like. Supply run Monday through Saturday. Supply strike Sunday. Gotcha. Yep. I knew that. I just kind of missed it today. I was still in Sunday mode. Okay. Arrow, what's up, man? Okay, I'm out, everybody. Please make sure LordShaedow has no clickbait. Oh! I saw something happening just now. That was a legit crash. Yeah, that was a legit crash from the game. Yeah, T Smitty. That's what I'm seeing. We're actually getting a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. See if it'll let me start the game up now. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was a legit crash. When it does this, I know it actually crashed. I have to go to Steam. Okay, there we go. Because it crashed so bad that Steam don't know. It thinks the game is still running. Okay, there we go. Now it's coming back up. LordShaedow. AB, what's up, man? I hate the monthly EQ because I have to take ouchies off to do it. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm spending a lot of items. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do, too. All right. So, yeah, if we get the units daily for the month at 4 weeks, it's 160 a week, totaling 640. Yeah. I'm going to quote you. Okay. Yeah, I quoted you, T. Smitty, what you said. If we get the units daily for the month at 4 weeks, it's 160 a week, totaling 640 for the month. EQ gave a total of 621. Okay. Shut that down. Shut that down. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I was going to say, did it crash again? Ooh, Tobias J, you got High Evolutionary from MCOC Poker. Oh, yeah, that's right. He is SIG 160, rank 4. Yeah, for me, if you see him up there, it's for the prestige. And he's, he looks like he's a decent defender, too. Wish we would start 100 and... Yeah. Well, AB, don't give up hope. They're not keeping the EQ, the adaptive EQ, adaptive difficulty EQ, the way it is now. But we don't know what they're going to do. So, you know, we still have hope for next month. And there we go. Okay. Just pop in before I go knockout. Yeah, I'll be at it for a little bit longer. AJ Nix, what's up, man? The grind is going nice. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, man. Yeah, oh, T. Smitty, I also misunderstood the reward setup. Oh. You want to do it like that, eh? Ah. Hold on, if we have to spend units on swapping our masteries, then we are getting less units per month. Yeah, that doesn't, Did you quote me in the CCP? I did. I don't want a target on my back for the use of common sense, even though I misread the way it works. Well, I didn't give you credit. I just said someone in my stream did the calculation. Here's what was said. But I didn't tell them you said it. They can find out if they want to, though. They can come right over to the stream and be like, where is it? When did they say this? Aha! It's that T. Smitty guy. Get him. Come on. Come on. Bam, shakalaka. He's lying. He posted your government name, address, and credit card. Yo, we my stepsister found this program for tree removal for seniors and sent it to my stepdad, right? And he was like, you know, here's something we might be able to do to take care of the trees and whatnot, right? And he was like, you know, I don't know how to forward it to you. So I forwarded the PDF to myself, printed it out. Y'all, they want all the information of everybody living in this house. They want their social security numbers, their income, any money coming in, they want to know about it. Social security disability, everything for everybody. Okay? And then it has to be below a certain amount. I think it's like 70 70,000 for everybody in this household has to be making less than 70,000. You know we have renters, right? And they don't give us their whole entire check. And not only that, but even after all of that, if you were to be lower than 70, they don't even remove any tree that you want. It has to be a tree expert that tells them this tree is dangerous. Then they'll remove it for free. So you have to meet all of that criteria. Like, no, they ain't putting everybody through that. And I mean everything. They want your savings account. It was like we were buying a house. It's honestly, it looks like it's designed for, you know, one or two old people living by themselves. That's what it looks like. And Trosses, woo! How you doing, man? How many points in deep wounds do you run? All of them. I haven't been taking off recoils for EQ. Got a lot of friendly or healing champs been working decently. Oh, they make sure that you're gonna, if you don't, you're gonna use up a lot more resources. It's been that way, but they made it even worse. Meanwhile, they got all your data, or your data, selling it on the dark web. I would not be surprised. How you gonna prove it? How you gonna even know? Wheel of Fate 2, draining, got headache. But yeah, so I will eventually get her done before the month is over. But I do want to do 9.3 first. Just honestly, I think 9.3 is going to be more fun. So that's what I want to do. Woo! Bro, did you see the story about the girl who got a call from her bank? Said someone was attempting to access her account. Said change your password immediately. Here's the link to do that. Ouch. I've seen similar stories. Yep. That's exactly what they do. And here's the thing. If she reads, when they send the code, they tell you the bank will never ask you for this code. Do not give it out to anyone. So when they do that and they get taken for their money, the bank is like, we warned you. What you want us to do? You know, it's kind of like they're giving you what you need to do to protect yourself. Okay, they give you the door, the lock, everything. And then you just leave the door open and let the people come in. So there's not much they can do. Took their entire life savings? Yeah. And the bank, J. Jonah Jameson, laughed when she told them and asked for her money back. I mean, what they gonna do? It was a legitimate transaction. She gave them all the authorization they needed. You know, if they can get the money back from the people that took it, but and I hate to say it because I really don't like them, but in those situations, what do you want the bank to do? Because she did that, should the bank have to pay? Because that's what you're asking for when you tell the bank, hey, you know, you're basically telling the bank that they should pay for your folly. even after the bank warned you about it. I mean, it sucks, but you know, I'm usually not on the bank side, but in this case, I am. Hey, it's amazing how many people have found my resume online and say I am the perfect fit for the job they want to fill. I have never put my resume online. Well, there you go. Now I have, and I actually applied. I remember this was years ago, and I got caught by a scam because I didn't realize, of course, the scam, and I thought I had taken the proper precautions. So I saw a job online and I applied for it. Later on, they sent me an email saying, well, that job the position was filled. However, we have another position for you. And it was a check cashing one. I had never heard of a check cashing scheme. I thought the banks would protect me better than they did. So they basically said, hey, you know, they told me that the checks were, you know, from companies right here in the US. And all I would need to do, of course, is cash the check using my bank and then send it to them. Okay. I actually have somewhere a gold card for what was it? Western Union, I think. And I actually, before I cashed the first check, I called myself being smart, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking that the check, they might have me cash it and then they'll cancel the check or something like that, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to contact the bank and tell them, you know, what's going on here, right? So I called toll-free number to Bank of America and explained what I was doing and asked them, you know, do you verify the check? And they said, yeah, we will not deposit the money into your account until the check actually clears, right? So I said, okay, that sounds great. But I didn't stop there. I went into my local branch, told them what I was doing, asked them the same question, and they told me the same thing. So I'm thinking, and keep in mind that the previous bank that I had when I was in Michigan, they also did that. If I gave them a check and I said, deposit this, you know, as cash or whatever, they would make sure the check was valid. They would contact the bank that the check was on, you know, that was drawn on. All right. And so I'm like, okay, this sounds good, right? So I get the first check, and it wasn't for a terrible amount, but it was like 1,000 something. And so I cash it. I wait a couple days. The money appears in my account. Perfect. They said to take a portion out and send them the rest of it. And that portion would be my the amount that I was going. I was like, ooh, this seems like a pretty easy way to do this, right? So I was fine. Then a second check came in. All right, cool. I did that one. Same process. And then a third one. And on the third one, they told me the check will not clear. Your check came back fraudulent. I'm like, what? Not the one I just did. The first one. Okay. I'm like, wait, because that first one was weeks ago at this point. Weeks. And I'm like, wait, weeks? Didn't you verify it then before you put the money in? That's what you told me you would do. Nah, that ain't what they do. Apparently, they cannot hold the check. Like I said, I had to learn. They can't hold the check for more than, I think it's like 4 days. Something like that. And so they deposited it because they couldn't, oh, you a dirty somebody. Hey. There you go. And so they were like, yeah, your first one came back fraudulent, and we think the other ones will too. And I'm like, son of a... And guess what? They came after me for the money. What they supposed to do? Their relationship is with me, not with whoever I did the checking and all that other stuff, the checks for. But I was mad with them because none of them could tell me anything. I went to them and told them what I was doing. And not one of them could say, well, you know, that's kind of dangerous, blah, blah, blah. It could be a scam. Nothing. In fact, they assured me that I would be protected. And then bam. Oh yeah, that was a mess, let me tell you. Did you get that 7-star Nexus from the store yet? I did. I showed it off earlier. The other black man. What's up, man? I'm doing good. Yes, I am ready for that Titan. But I will wait. I will be waiting. For other people to open it up. Come on. Oh! Sneaky! Yep, I still get to a point where I just let Enchantress beat me, but magic is broken. Yeah. But Enchantress is just fine. It's ridiculous. Planning on 3 rank 4s tomorrow, depending on pulls. I'm looking for High Evolutionary, Nico, and Carolina. California, hey. I'm looking for Spider-Woman, Nico, Yelena, Jean Grey, Shadow Stalker. What's up, man? But yeah, I got enough to take 2 champs to rank 4. And once 9.3 drops, and maybe after I do the monthly, maybe I'll have some more. Because I figure this, as long as I'm not using units, to complete the content, I'm good. And I've actually never used any units to do any story content. And you see me doing things like the Crucible and all of that. No units. Would rank for Yelena too if I get her. I've got about 10 Titans. Oh! And 300k 7-star shards. Yeah, you good. Spider-Woman will change your life. Yeah, and I love Spider. My Spider Ham. So, yeah, she's probably my number one. I think I said that earlier, and you said probably. But yeah, I'm still not sure. But she's definitely up there. But it'd be, I think, her and Nico. I have enough for 3, planning on getting junk. Then you won't be disappointed. Haha, sucker. I just duped my rank 3 Spider-Woman. Glad I didn't rank up Spider-Ham. Oh, I have no problem with my Spider-Ham. I still like him. But tomorrow, hopefully we'll get our Spider-Woman tomorrow. There we go. I think 7 or 8 Titans and 1 Nexus. Oof. I should be, I think I'm at 4. And a Nexus. So we'll have a nice little opening. And then, of course, we have Spider-Woman available in the other Nexus as well. Will I be streaming 9.3? Probably. I'll have to go through it. What I'll probably, let me see. How will I do it? See, I can do it a couple of ways. I can go through and get a completion done. And then stream the exploration. Or I could go through once and stream as I go the exploration. But I usually do a completion so that I can make the videos, you know, just a walkthrough video, narrating my run, talking about what I did, not a guide, just a walkthrough. Some people like that one better than guides. And then just do the exploration once I've already completed it. So we'll see. Gonna pop crystals, then choose Nexus. Well, I definitely will wait on the Nexus, but I want to open the, I'm gonna open the Titans. I'll probably open that, the one that we got free. It is a 7-star Nexus, and there is a Spider-Woman in there. But the only ones I want from there, there's a Bastion. I would pick him unless Spider-Woman is there. Otherwise, I have everybody else in there. So, you know, we'll see. For a free crystal, it's a good shot. Because they'd be the only ones that I would pick, Bastion or Spider-Woman. So we'll open that one first before we open the Titans. We'll open the 7 stars. and any other crystals that can possibly give me a 7-star. And then the Titans and then the Nexus will come last. Well, I'm hoping for 2 other champs that are entering the basic pool tomorrow. And I have almost 200k shards for those. I don't think... How many? I have a lot of 6-star shards. But I don't have that many 7-star shards. But right now, the only 7-star that I'm hunting is Shathra. That's in the basic pool anyway. So, it'll be great if I could get Shathra. Otherwise, you know, more SIGs on somebody. Maybe an awakening or 2. Trade in those 6-star shards for 7-star shards. Well, you get them. And ISO. Oh. I wish there was a way to reverse rank ups. Why? Keep moving forward, man. Don't go back. Shathra is in it too. Oh yeah, the basic. What the? Oh, he was unblockable. I was gonna say, I'm sitting here blocking. Yeah. I don't like Morbius. Yeah, see? There's nothing I could do. I don't like Morbius, man. I just don't. Gotta work in the AM, so I gotta run. All right, Shadow Stalker, take care, man. Maybe I'll dupe Professor X's sister, Cassandra Nova. With her cute self. Just hit that one toe on the corner of a toe. Oh, no, not that one. Ow! T. Smitty, sit down. My foot hurt for you just now. I'm sitting here flexing my toes. Because I remember that pain. Ooh, no. Oh, wait, sorry. Not T. Smitty. Mike. Sit down, Mike. Yep, there we go. Oh, and my Iceman? Yeah. I do like Iceman. I'm trying to think who he'd be good for on my path. That first node, depending on who's there. The one that makes you say, yes. Yes. Free 7-star Iceman was a nice move by Kabam. Yep. I liked it. Got mine awakened. Is he in the basic pool? Because I don't know. How did I get him? I think I didn't get him from the basic. I'm giving that win solely to Dorky Diggity Dave. Oh, the 7-star Iceman. Can I get an Iceman? Hey, yo, can I get an Iceman? I don't think he'll be in there just yet. Yeah. I was going to say, that was a good one. Yeah, Iceman was his guy. I mean, can I get an Iceman? Oh! Parry, huh? Hit him with it! Yeah, he probably sweet-talked him. I wouldn't be surprised. That was a nice free one there. And a nice, it's nice no matter if you already had him or not. And more Sig Stones is more damage. So, yeah. You know, he keeps throwing that Iceman to all the haters from his past. I remember that. They were so mad. Come on. How come I can't parry all of a sudden? There we go. Come on. Ah, caught you. Yeah, I remember that. I remember all the hate he got. And I was like, what? And I'm not the best player. And I went through it and I didn't have a problem. And I'm like, seriously? I mean, it wasn't even ridiculously hard to draw that kind of hate, you know? I was like, man, y'all need to go touch grass or something. Because it is not having a good effect on you. Yeah. Threats to the family and stuff. And that was crazy. Hence, why I'm LordShaedow. Two? Seriously? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? What just happened? He just wanted to fire his special threes. That was it. Come on. Oh, you didn't think you were going to auto block me, did you? There we go. He even made a video showing us how to take that Iceman. Yeah, and I didn't need the video. But yeah, that was ridiculous. That was some nice damage, wasn't it? Look at that. I actually like the Maker more than I like Mr. Fantastic, for sure. Oh, what did Nightmot do? Oh, you had all the emojis. That's what it did. Anthony Woods, what's up, man? Oh, snap. Caught me live. Yeah, I'm streaming late today because I didn't stream my regular time. Woo! Wake up. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Yeah, come on. Yeah, buddy. You ain't evading nothing. Come on. Hey. Time to go. Wifey time. All right. Say hi to the wifey for me, T. Smitty. And we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. You good? Oh, I gotta tell y'all something that happened. So, I've told y'all before that where I live right now, the basement was never wired for somebody to be living down here like both me and my sister are. So we have a lot of appliances plugged in, and the electricity can't handle that. Okay, it was never meant to. So what we've done is for certain things, we have an extension cord running all the way upstairs. So we're basically distributing the electricity ourselves. Okay? And upstairs has more electricity available. So we have that plugged in, and we have a strip plugged in, and that's where we plug in our microwave, you know, any little appliances, our air fryer, everything is plugged in to that strip there. We only have like three things: can opener, you know, when we want to plug in our pot, cook pot, or whatever you call it, we just plug it in. But not that many things, right? Now, what I think happened is the extension cord that we use to plug in the crock pot, which is across the room from the microwave, so it's a long extension cord. I'm looking at it, and it looks like it was frayed. I can see exposed wires. Now, I only noticed that yesterday. And the strip stopped working. Not only that, but I couldn't pull the plug out. Just pull it out. I had to pry it out. I went and got a wrench, clamped it, and pulled it out, okay? But then the rest of the things that were in the strip were fine. They could come out easy. So I think that it shorted, because I remember seeing it spark, and it almost like welded itself to the plastic. So, got that out, but the strip wasn't working. So now we're like, okay, looks like this strip probably gave up the ghost. Maybe it was a surge. You know, I'm not sure. IS Gaming, what's up, man? Oh, I don't remember how many revives I did on the ordeal. Does anybody remember? Hold on. I can let me look up my live. Okay. Okay, there we go. I did that one in March. Let's see. So I have this one. Let's see. It's grab this. All right, so IS Gaming. Here's a link to the first live stream for the ordeal. And let me get the second one for you, where I finished it up. And here is the second one. All right, let me see. Oh, wait. The second one is a short video. Never mind. The first one is the live stream where we did it. It was about 4 hours long. So, yeah. You can ignore the second one. I'll remove it. But the first one, that one is the link to the live stream. 4 hours that we got the ordeal done. All right, hope that helps. Because I don't even remember, did I count them up? Because I usually don't keep a revive counter. But I try to show my revive stash in the beginning and then show it at the end, so that if anybody wants to, they can see how much it took me. So I hope that helps. All right, so the strip needs to be replaced. My sister has a strip in her room that she doesn't need, right? But we need to we're going to get another extension cord and a strip. So then I tried to pull out the old strip from the extension cord that goes upstairs. Guys, it was basically melted on, is what happened. And I eventually got it out, but this is how bad it was. The prongs were left in the extension cord. That's how tough it was. You know, the prongs, when I finally got it off, 2 of them were still in there. And then I had to get the pliers and get those out. Oh my goodness. But we got it out. And obviously that damaged the extension cord, but it looks like I got it somewhat working, but we need to get a new one. We just need to get a new one. But for now, we're okay. But woo, that was some work. Ah, the joys. And I haven't given up, or at least I should say my sister hasn't given up on me getting a disability. So I have an appointment with a doctor. It won't interfere with my streaming. It'll be at like 6 p.m. and it's virtual. And my sister always looking out for me. It's a female doctor, and she look good. My sister knows my type. And she know better than to try to get me in there to any male doctor. No, sure. I love it. We both had power gain, so it would be a race to the special 3. And I would have happily hit him with a special 3 for that last fight. Messing with me like that. But yeah, so anyway, I'm actually kind of worried about that extension cord because the way that it is right now, it's loose and I had to just kind of move it a little bit for it to work. And I don't like that. I don't need that to have no fire, you know, while we sleep. Because if it set fire over there, it could cut me off. I wouldn't be able to go upstairs and I wouldn't be able to go outside. Because where it is, it would block off both of those. I'd be trapped in this room. And I think, ooh, need to check our fire alarm. P&P, what's up, man? How you doing? Been a while. What you up to? Sneaking in here late at night. Well, late for me. It's almost midnight for me. Close to midnight. Something evil lurking in the dark. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Ooh. Are you still playing the game? Are you waiting for the Titan crystals tomorrow? Been busy. Hope you're doing good. Yep. I had my last filling done today. And I'm actually thinking about getting dental insurance, at least for a little bit, until I can get some of the more major stuff done. Like a cap put on it, or a implant or something. But I'd have to see how much, you know, they would cover for that type of thing and how much it would actually cost me. But yeah. Waiting for my day off on Friday. We'll do a big opening then. Ooh! 7 Titans and other stuff. Is that 7 including the Nexus? I think I have 4. I have 4. And the Nexus. So that opening won't happen until tomorrow evening. And then I'll have a the crystal opening in the morning. Try and get it done quick, because I got a bunch of crystals to open. But man, who are you wanting the most out of there? Delta Dental? I think I've heard of them. Yeah, I think I've heard of them. In the marketplace. I think that was one of the ones that they recommended to me. But I wasn't looking for dental coverage. I think the one that I'll probably I'll look that one up too, but Humana. I've had Humana before. That's who I used to have. And of course, when I was working, and they were good. But yeah, I'll check out the plans. Knowing what I want it for helps. You know, so I would check out the plans, and I want to see how much, or if they even cover like an implant, and how much they cover if they do. And then it would be a matter of finding a good place to get it done. And we do have one here that can do it. So we'll see. But it might be something that just has to wait. Because, I mean, it's not an emergency. I have one tooth that got cracked. They gave me a crown or something on it. And that crown came off. I was never able to actually get a new crown on it. Couldn't afford it. And then it cracked again. And now there's no saving it. There's not that much left. I already had a root canal on it and all that stuff. So I don't feel it. It's not giving me any problems. And there is still a little bit left. But, and she said, all right, well, it can't really be saved. You need to get rid of it. But you can do it whenever you want. She said it may go for another year or two. Just whenever you feel like you want to get it removed. And extractions are pretty cheap. I can get her to extract it. That's covered by the sliding scale that I use. So basically it's the same price as the filling. I pay $70 anytime I walk in there, which is why I don't walk in there too much. This year, I got help from my mama. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to even do what I did to get these fillings. But yeah, so I'm gonna look for the plan and see, you know, what their co-pays are and what they cover and all that good stuff. Epignosis, you're back! No, you did not miss any live openings. You know that. Messing around. Will serve you right if you did, though. Now, you could ask that question tomorrow. The answer's going to be the same, though. Because you know, when I go live, that's exactly when... Man, it does not let you slide out of that. Wow. Okay. For Titan, I'm okay with 12 pulls. Biggest ones are Yelena and Nico. Okay. Won a lot of first-time dupes. Great odds for me? Yeah. That man has to eat. Eating is for the weak. I want... My biggest wants are Spider-Woman and Nico. But I also want Yelena. I want Jean Grey. Still haven't gotten her. I kept getting Rentra. So Mike Holman threatened to break my fingers if I didn't stop opening Titans until the Titan came around. So I'm waiting. And I did it too. I waited. And Cassandra Nova, if I get her, I'll be happy. I don't know too much about her, but I just like her. I think she's cool looking, and I like the character, so I don't really even care if she's that good. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, what, you scared now? That's what's up. It's because she's bald. She pulls off the bald look good. And she a little bit crazy. I fell for her in Deadpool and Wolverine. That's when I fell for her. So I was like, oh no. She was freaking awesome. I would love to see, I mean, I know Deadpool and Wolverine, you know, Wolverine was the straight man, basically, right? But Cassie Nova and Deadpool, oh my goodness. That would be freaking hilarious. He's like, okay, I'm taking off the helmet. Don't take off the helmet. She's gonna kill us all. Okay, if I take off this helmet, you won't kill us, will you? I'm gonna kill you first. Like, why are you like this? That was freaking awesome. Okay? That was flipping awesome right there. I was like, okay, you know what? Them two. Little too homicidal for me. Well, part of her charm. And what do you mean, epignosis? Deadpool got the other Deadpool murked just so he could take his weapons. Come on now. You know Deadpool is also that way, right? That's why I said having both of them in a movie. Oh my good. Get Quentin Tarantino to do a movie with them two. I already got it, man. Send them to a planet where their special brand is necessary. Oh my goodness. I'm not looking to date him either. Well, I remember when I went to visit Missouri, went to visit a girl in Missouri that I had met online. And we were all sitting around, me, her, and a bunch of her friends. And this one guy, I remember him so well. He said, oh yeah, because they were teasing him about dating some of these girls that was like crazy. You know what he said? He said, oh yeah, man, psycho chicks are the best. And I looked at him and I'm like, I don't know, you may not last too long, man. I might end up, he may end up on the news. But he liked him. And I know he would have liked Cassandra Nova. Well, Cassie. Because that girl, definitely homicidal. Just a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's somebody that you're either all in or you better leave her alone. Exactly, Epignosis. And with her power, whoo, that'd be scary. You couldn't even have a one-night stand. You don't know whether you'd survive. But yeah. But I do like that character. From a distance. She wouldn't play nice with my other lady, so sorry. Oh, man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The sound of the beast. With her, would it be a choice? You do what she wants? Pretty much. Now, if I could find a way to protect myself from her power, then it'd be on. You know, like Juggernaut, when he got his helmet on, stuff like that. I wonder, Leech's power, would that work on her? Might just have to have a threesome. Hey, Leech, sit in the corner. Oh, man. We got to make it work. We got to make it work, man. Look at that. Oh, P&P became a member? What? Oh, wait. You became a member and you gave out, oh, memberships. Hold up. I gotta fix that right now while I'm remembering it. Channel members. Okay. So we got, hold on, let's see. 5 memberships. Spider-Woman is my new boo. One of those champs you can hop onto a lot of different fights. Sending good vibes for you to pull. Yeah, I want her. All right, let's see. Let's get your name in here. Jesse Jones is now a member. Beefcake Jr. is a member. And YT User, oh, he's usually a member on Twitch. Let's see, Tobias J. Let me see. Right there. Okay. Some Tooth Fairy money. Haha. Appreciate it, man. That is much appreciated. I'm also saving up for computer upgrades. Need a new graphics card, first and foremost. And then next, we'll look into upgrading the computer itself. Motherboard, CPU. I'm gonna build the next one. Legend 300, what's up, man? Pixie Bell, what's up, girl? Uh-oh. P&P. Pixie said you left her out. Yeah, late night streaming. You know it. Boom, boom. All right. Well, yeah, that is definitely appreciated. Hold up. Let me turn this on now. go? Where you go? Oh, that's why I don't have my stream labels thing on, so it didn't update. But it's gonna update in a minute. There it goes. See how quick that was? And there is PMP with his name in lights. And that will be up there until next month. I wondered. I read that. I was like, wait, what? Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh, that was a good typo. Oh, my goodness. We'll lay you back in memes. And I read that like, what? You meant I'll pay you back in memes. That makes a whole lot more sense. Oh, man. That was funny. That was hilarious. All right. Let's see. Yeah, come on. Come on, brother. Come on. Yummy. Oh, you going down now, son? Ooh. There you go. What's that? That's dirty? Oh my goodness. That was hilarious though. I remember I sent I don't even remember what the message said, but I sent a message to an old classmate of mine from high school. And I honestly did not mean it the way it sounded. It sounded real like me and her had something going on, all right? And it actually made me blush because I did not mean it like that. And I was like, oh, and did have kind of a crush on her way back in the day. But anyway, she was like, that's how rumors get started. I was like, oh, I did not mean it like that. I removed the message and everything. Was like, oh, nope. I don't want nobody saying nothing about that. Daytime strippers aren't the prettiest. Oh, my goodness. There's one YouTuber that, I don't know. I love how she talks. I love how she sounds. And some of her sayings has, oh my goodness. I subbed when she said one thing. She said this woman was trying to trap this guy with her Mystic Meat wallet. I have never heard that before. I have absolutely never heard anyone say that. I subbed to her right then and there. After I stopped laughing. But oh my goodness. And she mentioned, I think that I guess she worked at a bar and did some dancing. So I'm guessing she was one of the exotic dancers. I don't know what she looks like from below, but from what I can see, yeah. She could, I could see her doing that. Doing reunions myself, saving up units. Who knows? Maybe AA will be on cyber sale weekends for 60K units. You never know. I'm in love with a stripper. Anyway. All right. Yeah, that's what they call them, the exotic dancers. And you want to know something? I've never actually been to one. Ever in my life. I've seen documentaries on them. I've heard people talk about them. But I've never actually been to one myself. Just because I don't feel like going there. Never have, never felt the need. Because there's plenty of them around here. I remember there was one, the place is shut down now. I think they moved to another place. But there was a Chinese restaurant near one. It was like maybe 4 or 5 stores down from the place where the exotic dancers were. One of the workers there, she was gorgeous. And I remember wanting to ask her, but then I was like, maybe that's rude, maybe, you know. So I never asked her if she worked over there. So what I did was I went online to look. Yeah, she worked there. So she had more than one job. She worked at the Chinese place. She also worked as an exotic dancer. They had all the dancers' profiles and everything up online. And sure enough, there she was. I was like, aha, I knew it. Documentaries. Yep, a documentary. They actually, the documentary I saw was it on the Playboy channel? I think it was on the Playboy channel. They compared a female one versus the male one. They went to several. It was quite interesting. In the male one, the guys were kind of relaxed and drinking and watching the girls, you know. In the female one, them women wild. Okay? They are wild. And the thing that was that they were talking about was that you'll notice that for the guys, the women, you know, they came in different skimpy outfits and, you know, all that. But for the male exotic dancers, they were dressed as firemen, you know, different policemen, all of those different things, because for them, it was a lot more about the fantasy and all of that. It was a very good contrast. But yeah, documentary, like I said. Atlanta area had a lot. Yep. And I never went. Yeah, I've never gone. Woo! If you didn't watch my video on Cull, you need to go watch my video on Cull. He crazy. He crazy. All right. Never go in when I'm not working. That's what she said. All righty then. There we go. Oh, man. But yeah, believe it or not, you know, it's like one of those things where, you know, when you saw people looking at that magazine and they said, oh, I just get that magazine for the articles. I actually got the Playboy channel for music videos that were uncensored and unedited because I used to collect music videos. And I wanted some of the ones that you couldn't find on MTV Jams or BET or any of those. So I actually got it for that. And they actually had movies and documentaries. There was another one that I saw, and of course they were more risque in nature, of course. One guy, he went, I think, to California, and he just went up to people and was like, hey, I'd like to sleep with you. Just one night, no strings attached, just sex. One night, done. And he would just go around asking people that. And guess what? He always got a yes. He only needed one yes, right? It was very interesting, but yeah, those things too. I just want to make it known that I prefer the Apple Store, not the Google Play Store. Well, Google it, Google it, Google it. Saitama! What's up, man? Fighting words. Oh. There we go. But yeah, I never gone into one myself, but have seen the documentaries. And I did look up that girl. You came in at a strange part of the chat. Yep. Late night. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, fighting up a Venom Man. Wow. All I did was try to block. Ooh, right in the bread basket. He's over at Disneyland Haunted Mansion. See you soon. You know what? I remember getting a crank call from some girl. I don't know. It was like, yeah, they would call up, you know, obscene call. And I remember my grandmother picked it up. And by this time, I had a really dirty mind and mouth. And I told her, let me get that. And I started talking to her. We started talking nasty. And I said, all right, well, so where you at? I said, oh, you want to meet? Meet on the Grand Concourse. You know the pizza place right there? Yeah, I'll be right there. I sure went. Was in walking distance. I don't know if she ever showed up, but she never called again. See you at Dumbo Ride. Y'all are so foolish. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You gonna wish you were poison immune against my El Diablo. That ain't gonna help you. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Hoo-ah, 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 hoo-ah. Still couldn't get him. Oh, you came out of your... Okay. So you that AI. I see. Look at him. He wants his special 3. Yeah, now you do it. Pot, potta, potta, potta. You going down. I have a fast pass booked for us at Toad's Wild Ride. I ain't gonna even say that. Ooh, I was about to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. When I can ascend this Cassie Nova, I am going to. Just show you know. Sure, sure. Right, sure, sure. Indestructible in every way. He's indestructible. Thank goodness that's not how he'll stay. Mike might have gone to bed. I think this is a work day for him. Oh, look at Cassie. Woo! Oh! Oh! Go Cassie. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Look at her. Now, where did they get that from? I think, Dr. Octopus. Looks like they borrowed a little bit from him. I think. She did a really good job on this tooth. It's not even, it's not bothering me at all. Although I did take one ibuprofen just in case. Tim Mash, how you doing, man? Am I chasing anyone in the Titan? I am. Spider-Woman and Nico. Those are my 2 most wanteds. Then there's Yelena. Would like to get her. Still haven't gotten Jean Grey. Would like Carolina. Cassandra Nova. So there's a lot in there. If I can just get one of them. I got 4 Titans, 1 Titan Nexus. Mainly after Carolina, as I have the Cosmic Catch to rank 4. I have a generic 3 to 4 rank up gem. If I get Spider-Woman, she's going up to rank 4. If I get Yelena, she's going up to rank 4. And if I get Nico, I may actually use my Awakening Gem on her instead of Spiral and take her up. So, we'll see. So tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day. Well, later on today. Yeah, PMP flashing them member emojis. AC, what's up, man? Woo, you came just in time, too. Let's see. No. Woohoo! And there we go. 1, 2. What's up, man? How you doing? Since it's been such a long time, make sure you hit that like button. That way the YouTube algorithm can eat good. And people can know that I'm here. Hit him with it. Also, I'm good. Just got my 3rd rank 4, so I'm catching up slowly. How are you? I'm doing good, man. What did I just come in time for? This is the end. That's what you just gave it time for. But yeah, I have what is it, 6 rank 4s right now. Yeah. And I can rank up 2 more. After having used the controller for a month or 2 now, do you find it better than screen tapping? I'm not using a controller. Beguile, what's up, man? Also, long time no see. I'm using keyboard and mouse, and I love it. I actually prefer the computer version over the mobile version, but I still use the mobile version when I'm laying in my bed watching TV. But yeah, I love this one. Oh, you know what? Check this out. Arena results correction. Guess I got the 5-star. Claim it. And then we got Alliance Quest. Look at that. Yummy. Yes, sir. Yeah, give me that glory. And then honor rewards. Give me that. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, guys. That is going to do it. Look at all the new members. Look at that. But that is going to do it, guys. I will stream later on today. My 2 that I'm for is Nico and Spider-Woman. Yep, same. Wouldn't mind Carolina and Cassandra. Same thing. But let me see if anybody is streaming. Maybe Intoxicated Gamer. Let's look. Last time we tried to raid MSD, and I think he just ended. Because I was looking for him after I ended the stream, and it didn't show him. And I'm like, why is it not showing him? So I had to search for him, find him. Come to find out, yep, he was he had just ended. All right, let me take a look here. Hit that like button before y'all go. Nope, I do not see anyone streaming. All right, well, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Take care. You'll see me again in, what, 14 hours? Roughly. Depends on when I get to bed. If I'm up till like 6 or 7, I may not get on there. But right away. But take care. And you all have a blessed day.